Your body holds deep wisdom. Trust it, learn from it. Watch your life transform and be healthy. Being healthy is a success that many people forget to celebrate. Cherish your health. If it is good, preserve it. If it is unstable, improve it. If it is beyond what you can improve, get help. A very good afternoon to one and all present here. On behalf of Om Sterling Global University, I, Dr. Farhanaz Farooq, Assistant Professor, English, School of Social Sciences and Humanities, OSGU, privileged to welcome you on this special occasion of the valedictory ceremony of the 2 days international conference on recent advances in pharmaceutical health and applied sciences, blended mode, organized by the TRIOS School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, School of Health Sciences, and School of Applied Sciences in collaboration with Bingham University, Nigeria. Adar Abhinandan Evam Abhar. At the onset, I extend my heartily welcome to all the dignitaries of Om Sterling Global University, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. N.P. Kaushik, respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Ajay Podar, Honorable Registrar, Professor Dr. Vinod Kumar, all the deans in charges from various schools of OSGU, Coordinator Dr. Shobna Podar, Organizing Secretary Dr. Renu Sharma and Dr. Deepa Khanna, distinguished guests, delegates, experts, fellow academicians, researchers, and my dear colleagues. The conference has been specifically designed with the intention of delivering outstanding outcomes and challenges in the pharmaceutical, health, medical, nursing, physiotherapy, physical, chemical, mathematical, and biological sciences sectors. It intends to bring collectively researchers, scientists, technicians, and scholars for propagation of original research conclusions, new approaches, and developmental practices that yield real results. It has been dedicated to bring together a significant number of diverse scholarly events for presentation within the specified domains. To quote, I planned my success. I knew it was going to happen. Before we advance, let us pay our foremost gratitude to the equal partner for the success of this 2 days international conference, the Bingham University, Nigeria, located in New Karu, Nasarawa, which is 25 kilometers from the federal capital city of Nigeria, Abuja. It was established in 2005 by the Evangelical Church Winning All (ECWA) as a conventional university. It is one of the 6 private universities in the north and the only one established by a Christian organization, ECWA. The main purpose of ECWA was to meet the daring need of the high quality secular education which organizes and integrates the moral and spiritual values on which the Christian faith is founded, as well as focuses upon entrepreneurial studies in order to promote self reliance among graduates of the university. I wholeheartedly congratulate our chief patrons, Dr. Puneet Goyal, Honorable Chancellor, OSGU, Dr. Poonam Goyal, Honorable Pro Chancellor, OSGU, patrons, Professor Dr. N.P. Kaushik, Vice Chancellor, OSGU, Professor Dr. Ajay Podar, Pro Vice Chancellor, OSGU, Organizing Head, Professor Dr. Vinod Kumar, Registrar, OSGU, Coordinator Dr. Manbir Singh, HOD SAS, OSGU Dr. Shobna Pudar, Organizing Secretary Professor Dr. Renu Sharma, Dean School of Applied Sciences, and Dr. Hitesh Kumar in charge, School of uh, Pharmaceutical Sciences, co-organizing Secretary Professor Deepa Khanna, Dean School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Dr. Sunil Kundu, in charge School of Health Sciences, Advisory Committee, Technical and Organizing Committees for their remarkable efforts in organizing this conference and enhancing the knowledge among intellectuals. The success of the conference lies in their untiring hard work and determination. The core practice of OSGU is to provide best standards in teaching to make students better professionals. The university not only thrives to provide education but also inculcates moral and ethical values among the learners and develop scientific minds. The purpose and objective of this international conference is to gather academic and scientific community together for the formal and open-minded exchanges of ideas with a view to promote and strengthen the implementation of research in pharmaceutical, health, and applied sciences. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to Om Sterling Global University, where the aspired youths meet progressive learning. Now, moving towards the program, to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. For floral welcome of the dignitaries as per the tradition of Om Sterling Global University, I would now request our Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Ajay Podar to present pledge to our Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. N.P. Kaushik. किसकी ड्यूटी रहती है प्लांट All right, thank you so much. Uh, Now I would now request Dr. Deepa Khanna to come on stage and present the conference report.
Thank you, Dr. Farha. So, all the good time is here to keep. So, wishing you a very warm good afternoon, all. Before presenting this conference report, I, Dr. Deepa Khanna, feel privileged to thank worthy Chancellor Dr. Puneet Goyal and Pro Chancellor Dr. Poonam Goyal for initiating the idea for conducting international as well as national conferences at the platform of OSGU. So I am very much thankful to worthy Vice Chancellor Dr. N.P. Kaushik sir and Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Ajay Podarji. Under their able flagship, these conferences are well executed. I am also thankful to Registrar Dr. Vinod, Dean Admission Dr. Somesh Jain, other dignitaries, delegates, faculty, and students for being a part of this successful event. So, this event is organized by OSGU in collaboration with the Bingham University, Nigeria. The conference is entitled Recent Advancements in the Pharmaceutical Health and Applied Sciences. This conference, as you all know, is a 2 day event which is well organized and coordinated by Dr. Renu Sharma and Dr. Hitesh with the team. The event started on 24th of the February with the welcome of the chief guest, Dr. Vikas Puri, Deputy CMO Dental, and Chief Surgeon, Dr. Bansilal from the Civil Hospital, Hisar. So, welcome address was given by Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Ajay Podarji, and in his address, he make us aware with the fact that this conference is the second international conference being organized by OSGU. So he emphasized on focusing on the research developments too. So this address was followed by a talk delivered by Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. William from the Bingham University, Nigeria. He congratulated the authorities of OSGU for conducting this conference and consider this event an uh, wonderful uh, moment. So, which this event he said that will be of great help to the researchers, students, faculty, and other participants. Later on, our worthy Vice Chancellor, Sir Dr. N.P. Kaushik, welcomed the guests and speak on the different development areas like artificial intelligence, gene therapy, curative speech, body sensor techniques, and correlate these all techniques with the growth required in the pharmacy. So his talk reflect that in future OSGU will be organizing many more such conferences. Conference proceeds with a note from the chief guest, Dr. Vikas Puri, who also acknowledged the growth of OSGU in a short span of a period. Vote of thanks was presented to all by Dr. Hitesh Jain, and this morning session was later continued with the presentations from more than 50 participants in the blended mode of offline and online. So the presenters include researchers, faculty members, undergraduate and postgraduate students from within OSGU and outside. And morning presentation was more based upon the chemistry area, in which the researchers deliver their work on QSAR, docking, metal contamination, waste management techniques, and the use of the nanoparticles. So this session, morning session, ended at 1:20 p.m. and after the lunch break, the evening session started at about 1:50. And this session was more based upon the pharmacological effects of certain drugs, correlation of the biological species, effect of drugs on Alzheimer's. Undergraduate candidates as well as postgraduate candidates presented the posters on dialysis techniques, drug development, artificial intelligence and its use for the drug development, role of you can say the role of the drugs on the migraine. Highlights of the evening session was the keynote address by Dr. Miss Alisar Haddad from Lebanon. So both the sessions were chaired by the members from the OSGU and Dr. Sahil from DIPSAR, New Delhi. Today, on the 25th February, morning session started with the offline presentations, followed by the keynote address from Dr. Aman Kumar, a scientist from Department of Animal Biotechnology, Lubas, Hisar. He speaks on the multiplex diagnostic techniques in the health. He talked about RT-PCR and microsphere PCR techniques used to diagnose the multiple pathogens simultaneously at one go. The session note was really an informative one, and the keynote then was presented by Dr. John Alpha, Dean Faculty of Pharma Sciences, Bingham University, Nigeria. He also talked on the role of pharmaceutical industry in providing the high quality medicines, and he also talked on the current status of the market of pharmaceutical industries in the term of drugs, instruments, techniques, etc. So the role of technology and development in pharmacy, applied sciences, all were communicated in his keynote. Followed by his keynote was the offline and online presentation. And these presentations in the morning as well as in the evening sessions were chaired by Dr. Sunil Kundu from the SHS department. So now, after this conference report, the valedictory session is being followed, in which the certificates will be issued to the participants, and two awards will be finalized, which will be given by the worthy vice chancellor. So, at last, I am very much thankful to all of you for patiently listening me. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for describing each and every activity of today, of the two-day international conference, such a precise way. Now, Dr. Sunil Kundu, Dean School and of Health Sciences, is requested to come on the dais and address the audience with his valuable words.
Hello, good afternoon all. Good afternoon, respected VC sir and Pro VC sir, and all the faculty members and technical, non-technical staff. I'm here. Now I would like to share the brief introduction of the recent approaches in the health sciences and applied sciences and pharmaceutical sciences in this international conference. I'm discussing some prominent areas where we have give more attention in applied science, pharmaceutical science, and health sciences. In applied sciences, we have focused on the applied aspects of the physics, chemistry, nanoscience, nanotechnology, and forensic sciences, role of IPR and applied sciences in human care and welfare, computational biology and bioinformatics, and advances in biosciences and bioengineering, molecular biology, and biomedical statistics and informatics, photochemistry, and photobiology. In pharmaceutical sciences, we have focused in the novel approaches in the drug delivery and RNA delivery technology, targeted drug delivery, and artificial intelligence in the drug delivery, docking study, 3D bioprinting, precision medicines, digital therapeutics, synthetic DNA delivery system, gene delivery, and gene therapy. In health sciences, we have to focus on the recent approaches for the diagnosis of various chronic disease, development of the machine for the easy and fast effective of the diagnosis and management, and role of the various therapy to cure the chronic disease, such like the role of physiotherapy in the COVID-19. And telemedicine and smart medical devices is a big demand in the medical services in the past few years. Novel drug delivery approaches for the treatment of type 2 diabetes, new mRNA vaccines, 3D printing medical devices, neurotechnology, artificial intelligence, and health wearables technology in the mental health, and targeted therapy in the prostate cancer. At last, as a member of the committee, I would like to appreciate all the paper presenters for their valuable contributions. Being a primary focus of our daily life, studies presented here will enhance the immense attention of the researcher to um, immense attention of the researcher and add value to the resources available in the literature in these areas. Overall, it is a great honor to excellent scientists in this international conference, recent advances in pharmaceutical sciences and applied sciences in collaboration with the Bingham University, Nigeria. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, the next address is by our worthy Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. N.P. Kaushik. Sir, you are requested to come on the dais and address the audience with your precious words.
Good afternoon. So, yesterday we started this 2 days international conference on recent advancement in pharmaceutical, health, and applied sciences. And after presentation and deliberations of various papers, now we are at the stage of completion of this event, and we are in the valedictory session of this international conference. So, first of all, I would like to appreciate and congratulate the organizing team for successfully organizing this 2 days international event, particularly the secretaries and coordinators of this event, Dr. Renu Sharma, Dr. Hitesh Dhamija, Dr. Deepa Khanna, Dr. Sunil Kundu, and all faculty members who were working day night with their team leaders, which I spoke the four members. So all are congratulated for completing this event successfully. In this conference, as we heard in the report, that we got very good response at national and international level. More than 50 papers were presented in various sessions, and it really indicates the sincere efforts which were made by the organizing team so that we could get this good response and we could make this event successful. In the valedictory session on the dais, I welcome our Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Ajay Poddarji, team leaders Dr. Renu Sharma, Dr. Dhamija, Dr. Deepa Khanna, uh, Dr. Sunil Kundu, and of the dais, the deans of other schools, faculty members, and participants. As yesterday we were talking about some of the technologies and the technologies which are being adopted by pharmaceutical industry and companies. So those companies which are adopting these technologies, top companies, they are ahead of other companies. Today also I would like to give or share some of the new developments which are taking place in the science and technology. One of the technology which is now developing and taking place, that is stem cell technology. The Minnesota University of USA is actually working on this aspect, and you will be glad to know that they are actually developing the natural heart by this stem cell technology. So it is just like uh, seeding and getting a plant. So in the same manner, the stem cell will be planted into the body of the human being, and they will try to develop the natural heart. So it will be a very remarkable advancement in the treatment of the heart patient, particularly when the patients get a larger age. At that time, it is very difficult to operate or make the surgery. And if this technology becomes successful, then in that case, it will be a very comfortable situation for the patients of heart. It is not only applicable to the heart, but it is being tried over the other organs also. Like in India also, it is being tried for pancreas to cure the diabetes. So, like heart, pancreas, and other such organs of the body could be able to develop through this uh, remarkable technology. And another technology which I could see, that is actually the precise installation of the wind turbines and solar power plants. Actually, you know that the wind turbines functioning depends upon the availability of the wind and its direction. And performance of wind tunnels totally depends upon the weather conditions and the locations. So now the peoples are trying to collect the data of the existing wind tunnels, and they are trying to make a model so that a precise location can be decided for the solar power plants as well as for the wind tunnels, sorry, these wind turbines. And if we are able to do this, then definitely the efficiency of wind turbines will increase to a great level. Also, the efficiency of the solar power plants will also increase, because simply by putting at proper location, we can get the natural advantage. So this is one of the things the scientists are looking for, and they are trying it for the best. And in the agriculture side, if we see, then we see that the vertical farming will be growing gradually. Instead of the horizontal farming, the vertical farming will be replaced. And another remarkable development which will be taking place, that will be the roots without soil, which is actually known as the hydroponic plantation, where you do not require the soil for growing the plants or the crops. So this technology is also developing. And the idea behind these technologies is to produce the crops or the cereals which have a large nutritious value, because we know that gradually the population of the world is increasing day by day, and it is a great task, great challenge for us to provide food for everyone. So the idea is that if even the lesser food is provided, and if that has larger nutritious value, that will suffice the thirst of the persons. So in lesser quantity, you are able to feed the peoples. So these kind of the development are taking place in the agriculture. Even it is possible that because we know that industrial activity and due to excessive fertilization, the soil is becoming polluted. So it is being tried that or being searched that we can grow such crops which can depollute the soil, or they can actually, it can make the soil pollution free, or it can reduce the effect of these pollutants in the soil. So such kind of the developments are taking place. And one more, I could see that one of the challenge which is nowadays we are seeing is the reliable batteries. So you know that before the invent of the lithium, the batteries were required a larger weight, larger volume, and now with the invent of lithium, it is becoming most efficient. But here, further advancement is taking place, and that is in the form of nanowire. So nanowires will act as the battery. So here you can imagine that the large number of devices are having the wire connections. And when we say nanowires, it means that it will be having very small size. So even the power supply wires, they can also store the electricity, and these nanowire also can store the electricity. So if this kind of the development takes place successfully, then you can imagine that it will be very drastic change in this direction. And the impact of this invention will be that nowadays you know that almost every day you are required to charge your mobile. But if this technology is developed, then we can say we will not be required to charge our mobile even for a week. And this will have impact on the movement of the electrical vehicles also. So now at present, the vehicles which are being electrical vehicles which are being developed, those vehicles are developed for some 400 kilometers or 600 kilometers, and after this range of distance, these are required to be charged again. But with the invent of this nanowire technology, it will be possible that the electrical vehicle even can run to a distance of 1600 to 1700 kilometers for a single charge. So you can see that these kind of the inventions are taking place in science and technology. And what I see from these few examples, that the orientation of the research should be such that we are able to identify or foresee the problems of human beings or our society or our nation or as a uh, universe whole. So first thing that we should be able to identify the problems which we are facing in any kind of the field, whether it is related to your agriculture, whether it is related to food, or whether it is related to energy. So we should be able to identify the problems, and we should orient our research in a manner so that the outcomes of research are useful for the human beings. So, and I feel that these kind of or these activities, that is your FDPs or your conferences, these provides the platform to the researchers, and this exchange their views, and they can give the direction for the research also. One of the a, dimension, one of the new dimension which we added in the organization of these events, academic event, whether that is FDP and conferences. So we actually organized 5 academic events in series, and this is the 5th one in this year. That dimension was that these were organized in collaboration with national and international universities. So uh, this present conference is being organized in collaboration with the Bingham University, and earlier we have organized with Al Taqwa University of Afghanistan, and one of the event we have organized with the Maharaja Agrasen University. So actually, when we organize the collaborative activities, this provides our opportunity to interact at the international and national level, and what is happening in other university, and how we can also show our capabilities, that what we are doing at our university level. So in this way, this is very useful that we organize the collaborative activities, and we should also think for improving the, though we are organizing the quality events, but there is always chance for improving the quality. So we should focus on that also. So at last, again, uh, I'm thankful, and I appreciate and congratulate the organizing team, Dr. Renu Sharma, Dr. Deepa Khanna, Dr. Dhamija, Dr. Kundu, their whole team for organizing such a wonderful and successful conference. I also uh, thankful to the participants who actually participated and delivered their lectures, presented their papers in this conference, and made this conference successful. And I am also thankful to all keynote speakers, invitees, experts who delivered their valuable lectures during the proceedings of the conference. And I also thankful the chief guest who came in the inaugural session, Dr. Vikas Puri and Dr. Bansilalji. At last, this activity is in collaboration with the Bingham University, so I'm also thankful to the Honorable Vice Chancellor William, Professor William, and his whole team that they collaborated with us and organized this activity successfully. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your precious words. Sir can be considered as the jack of all trades. He can speak on any topic related to any field. I've seen him speaking every means in every conference. He's speaking so well, and he has spoken either it is related to humanities, to social sciences, or sciences. We say he has the knowledge of in every sphere. Thank you so much, sir. Now, it is said that those blessings are sweetest that are won with prayer and won with thanks. However, our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Puneet Goyal, and worthy Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Poonam Goyal, are not physically present with us, but they are always there to bestow their blessings and best wishes. Thank you so much, both of you. We always yearn for your blessings and guidance. Our willingness to wait reveals the value we place on the object we are waiting for. Everything comes in time to those who can wait, and now our waiting is over. It's time for the announcement of the best papers. I would now request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor N.V. Kaushik, and worthy Vice Chancellor, Dr. Ajay Podar, to come on stage and announce the best papers of the conference. So we have two best papers for paper presentation and one best, we have that poster presentation.
So the oral presentation, paper presentation later by the participants over here. The second position goes to Ms. Kanika Dhamija. And the title of the paper is Evolutionary Changes in Crocodile in Era of Dinosaurs.
Please give her a huge round of applause.
I am a management guy. मेरे सिर पे कुछ नहीं पड़ा क्या टाइटल डायनासोर की बात हो रही है क्रोकोडाइल की बात हो रही है
Please give her a huge round of applause. Congratulations.
The best paper is given to Dr. Kiran Bala. The title is Association of Node-like Receptors in Diabetes.
Please give her a huge round of applause. Congratulations.
The poster presentation award goes to our international participant, Ms. Swanme Terrio P. for dialysis.
Congratulations, all the winners.
So this certificate belongs to the international participant, and we will be sending this part. This you are here only. But I am telling I am not seeing what is going on.
Now it's time for the distribution of certificates. I would now request every participant to come on the dais and take their certificates from our dignitaries. First participant we have is Miss Tamanna.
For that, all the three participants who get the certificate for best paper, can they move further for a group photograph?
All the winners, please come on the dais. Please give them a huge round of applause for all three. Okay, now it's time for the distribution of certificates. Our first participant is Miss Tamanna. Please come on the dais and take your certificate. Second participant is Kulvinder Singh. Mr. Kulvinder. Third participant we have is Mr. Rakesh Kumar. Then Miss Rita Kundu. Next participant we have Miss Dr. Suman. Please give them a huge round of applause. Miss Anjali. Dr. Seema Joshi. Miss Shweta Sura.
एक काम करो, सर्टिफिकेट आप वहीं से दो पार्टिसिपेंट को लेके जाओ।
Miss Sonu. Miss Kanika. Miss Punita Kumari. Please give them a huge round of applause. Miss Banita. Miss Gauri. Miss Tishali. Mr. Gabriel. Gabriel. Miss Songbeam Cheriro. Miss Reena Devi. Miss Shweta Lathar. Miss Jyoti Yadav. Mr. Rahul. Please come on the dais and take your certificates. Dr. Rupal Gudda. Miss Alicia. Miss Alicia. Mr. Sachin Chawla. Miss Sakshi. Dr. Sunil Kumar. Miss Pinky. Mr. Naresh. Miss Shweta Kumari. Dr. Gagandeep. Miss Reena. Miss Kisan Bala, Kiran Bala. Miss Manisha Rani. यहाँ देखिए यहाँ Miss Manisha. Mr. Jagdish Parshad. Please give them a huge round of applause. Dr. Amrita Narula. Miss Advocate Priyanka Sethi. Mr. Jatin. Mr. Jatin. Miss Akansha Singh. Miss Tamanna. Please give them a huge round of applause. Congratulations. Congratulations, everyone. Now I request Dr. Renu Sharma, Dean School of Applied Sciences, OSGU, to come on stage and deliver the vote of thanks. Okay. Now we have special certificates for the conference secretaries, organizing secretaries. We have for Dr. Renu Sharma. Dr. Deepa Mehta and Dr. Hitesh. So these are the special certificates for our organizing team. Please clap for them. Give them a huge round of applause. These are the people, they are worthy of being praised. These are the people behind the conference. Thank you so much. Now I request Dr. Renu Sharma, Dean School of Applied Sciences, to come and deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Farah. I, Dr. Renu Sharma, Dean School of Applied Sciences, express my hearty thanks to our Honorable Chancellor Sir, Dr. Puneet Goyal Sir, and respected Pro-Chancellor Madam, Dr. Poonam Goyal, to give us an opportunity to organize this 2 days international conference on recent advancement in pharmaceutical health and applied sciences in collaboration with Bingham University, Nigeria. On the behalf of the School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Applied Sciences, and Health Sciences, I thank our respected Chief Guest, Dr. Vikas Puri, Deputy CMO Hisar, and Guest of Honor, Dr. Bansi Lal, Senior Surgeon Hisar, to devote their valuable time for us. I pay my sincere thanks to our Honorable VC Sir, Dr. Anpi Kaushik, and Honorable VC Professor Dr. William, Bingham University, Nigeria. I express my gratitude to our respected Pro Vice Chancellor Sir, Dr. Ajay Purda, Registrar Sir, respected Dr. Vinod Kumar, Dean Admissions, Dr. Sumesh Jain Sir, Dr. Shobna Ma'am, who Dr. Rajesh Dhiman Sir, who are continuously supporting us to make this conference successful. I owe my thanks to our eminent keynote speakers, Dr. Ms. Aliza from Lebanon, Dr. Aman Kumar, scientist from Loas, Dr. John Alpha, Dean Faculty of Pharma Sciences, Bingham University, Nigeria, to deliver such valuable lectures. I thank Dr. Sahil Kumar, DPRSU, New Delhi, Dr. Nafizul Hassan, Dr. Deepa Khanna, Dr. Sunil Dwivedi, Dr. Sunil Kundu, Dr. Ratish Mishra, Dr. Iqbal, who have chaired the sessions in a successful manner. I sincere thanks to all my respected deans, in charges, HODs, faculty members, staff members, delegates, all paper presenters, participants, and my students for attending this conference. My sincere thanks to our organizing team members, namely Dr. Hitesh Kumar, Dr. Kavita Chaudhary, Mr. Harsh, Mr. Anil Sharma, Advocate Neeraj Taneja, Dr. Farah, Dr. Andrila, Dr. Vinti Bhaka, Mr. Vikas Rohil, Mr. Ashmi, Ms. Sakshi Tangra, Mr. Dinesh, Ms. Raman Kumari, Mr. Ankit, Dr. Vidushi Sharma, Ms. Twinkle, Ms. Ishu, Ms. Jyoti, Dr. Pradeep Kumar. And my special thanks to our technical team members, Mr. Somichuk, Mr. Harsh Kaushik, Mr. Ranjit Singh, Mr. Purminda, Mr. Mukesh, and fourth class employees also. Without them, this conference could not be successfully completed in a blended mode. So thank you all.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम. सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, हम बुलबुलें हैं इसकी, ये गुलसितां हमारा. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now request you to all be on your feet to pay a tribute to our motherland with our melodious national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा. विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा. तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे. गाहे तव जय गाथा. जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you so much. I would like to thank all of you to be the part of this conference. And this is how our mission is accomplished. We have a series of conferences with success. And I would now thank the entire coordinating team, the advisory team, dignitaries, everyone, the participants, the delegates, everyone present here for being the part of this conference. Thank you so much.